final week of the preseason.
Here's the punter, Jake Bailey, ready to do the honors. And we are underway in Foxborough. Taken in at the 3. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Minnesota's offense and QB Kirk Cousins set to go here.
Not bad for a 4th-round draft pick. Well over 100 career starts now. And the chemistry with his top targets, really on point. They spent a lot of time in practice and after practice making sure the routes are run well, and he knows exactly where they're going to be on the field. And when they get open, he delivers.
Cousins looking to put it up right away. To the right side and complete to Jefferson. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's 2nd down. The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24. On 3rd down, Cousins. And Cook has it left side. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards, 1st down, Vikings.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere. And they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well. And that's what they just did on that play.
A 1st down throw for Cousins. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. To throw is Cousins. And he's got this to Jefferson. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 34-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 34. Cousins gives way to Cook. And he'll be taken down at the 34. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now Cousins. This one brought in by Jefferson. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A big play there on the catch and run. 32 yards.
Execution was one of their watchwords leading up to this one. And on that play, able to execute brilliantly here on this opening drive.
1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Cook diving for the end zone, and he is in. Touchdown. Well, he finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 down, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
Ryan Succop on for the point after. He's got it, and the Vikings take a 7-0 lead. So an 8-play drive covering 80 yards. And it's capped off by the touchdown run coming from Dalvin Cook. So after the touchdown, Martin now on to kick this one away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. So now the Patriots getting set to take over on offense. They're led by their quarterback from the University of Alabama, Mac Jones.
Mac Jones absolutely believed in himself coming out of high school. Went to Alabama despite the fact there are many high-profile quarterbacks already on the roster, and blossomed into a Heisman Trophy candidate in his final season with 41 touchdowns and only 4 interceptions. Steady, consistent as a passer, doesn't have the biggest cannon for an arm, but can stretch the field and lay those passes in on the deep ball.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Now whistles and a timeout. Looks like we've got a Viking slow to get up. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Throwing, Jones. Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Cohen, and he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
Now Jones. That's complete to John Ross. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
On first down, Jones gets it to Strong. And they went the wrong way there, losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jones, open man is Ross, complete. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 30. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. They clearly wanted to come out, Charles, and be aggressive throwing the football, and they've been pretty efficient along with that aggressiveness. He's now 4 of 4 on this opening drive.
Yeah, and that's led to a fresh set of downs. I like what he's doing back there. You can tell he's at ease. Feels good about what he's doing. I think if I'm the play caller, I'm reading that and continuing to let him throw the football.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. On 2nd down, a run with Strong. About 3 yards there to the 27. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. Back to throw. Jones into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Andrew Booth picks it off. And the Vikings are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line.
Well, this had trouble written all over from the start. He's got 2 extra defensive backs in the game he's got to deal with. They're in a dime set. So everywhere he's looking, he's seeing a different color jersey. And sure enough, this one winds up being intercepted.
The Vikings taking the field here for their 2nd drive of the game. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualize and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
To throw again on 2nd down, Cousins. And this is Cook with a grab. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 13 yards as the Vikings pick up the first down.
Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice gain for a first down. This offense is moving the ball well, exactly as he drew it up in practice.
They go play action. Cousins. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. To throw, Cousins. complete. Jefferson the target. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
I don't care who you put on him, he's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
So into Pats territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. To the air again. It's Cousins. A throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. Left side, Cook. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Well, they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone. Following the good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10. Cousins to throw it. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. Another good completion on the drive as the Vikings have a first down.
That's the 3rd time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. They'll try the middle with Cook. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now an end around as Cousins will just pop this forward. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Now Cousins. And incomplete. They tried to drop it off, but he couldn't hold it.
This is certainly a team that's proven once the target is passed through the air defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Now Ryan Succop will come on and try the field goal. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. Succop's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So another scoring drive there, Charles, and an early 2-score lead.
You'd like the 6 there, partner, but you'll take the 3, and I think they have to be happy about the way they moved the ball in these first 2 drives. They have to feel good about their opportunities the rest of the game.
And a couple yards deep, he'll go to a knee. He won't return it, and they'll take it out to the 25. So back onto the field come the Pats for their 2nd drive. They find themselves down 10-0 early after the interception on their opening drive led to a field goal.
So now they've got to pick up the mantle a little bit. You mentioned the team's down 10. They've helped contribute to that. How are they going to get their team back into this ball game? Run the offense that you think is going to be effective and execute it at a high level.
On 2nd and 2, Jones. And this one complete to Smith. First time that they've called his number tonight, and it gets him a first down. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Looking to throw. Jones. Throw left side, complete to Isabella. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. Charles, to move the chains that time, they had to complete it into double coverage, and they got it done.
And it's never
multiple defenders, but he sure made it look simple. Found the right spot to exploit and won his one-on-two matchup.
From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 46. Off the play fake, Jones. He's going to have the hook up to Ross. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A good pickup there, 22.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
Back to throw again. He finds the speedster Ross. That's complete. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up for the 1st and goal.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll run with Strong. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. And Daniil Hunter, he's the one who gets in there and brings him down to the ground.
When you're this close to the goal line, you got to expect pressure from the defense, so the ball's got to come out fast. Got to get out of his hands quicker.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Out left and complete to Thornton. They're able to hold him to 3 there, and that leads to a 4th and goal.
Brandon, a good idea there on 3rd down. Run a little clear out and hope you get your receiver the ball coming across the formation. Nice design, but well played defensively, and they stop him well short.
On for the field goal try, Jonathan Garibay. From the left hash, a chip shot here. Garibay's kick is good, and they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3. So a good job there to kind of weather the storm in that first quarter and come back with their first points of the ball game.
Yeah, you hate to be coming from behind early on, but you're exactly right. They took some time, able to move the ball, and now it's back to a 10-3 game.
And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. And now out comes Minnesota. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. Now a throw here to his running back. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. On 4th down, here's Sam Martin on to kick it away. Fair catch called for and made at about the 32-yard line. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
They'll run out of the gun here with Strong. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. They'll run with Strong. Yeah, this is not going to be enough. Was in search of 2 yards and only got halfway there.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Jake Bailey on now to punt here on 4th down. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. Minnesota's offense takes over possession. No points last time out. They were forced to punt, if you remember, but no time to dwell on that. They've still got the lead here and a chance to add to that here. 1st and 10 as this new drive starts. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Here's Cook again. And not a whole lot there. Maybe a yard to the 27. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. 3rd and short yardage. Cousins. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline. But out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. Here's the punter, Martin, out to kick it away. And a fair catch taken back near about the 35, 36-yard line. Just 34 yards on the punt there, no return. And the Patriots take over. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. And it's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
From the 40 now on 2nd down, Jones. And he gets this to Thornton. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Jones on 1st down. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Straight ahead is Strong. Oh, he put it on the carpet, a fumble. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. And now, meanwhile, after the dust settles on the fumble, we've got an injured player here as well. Injury's never good, especially here in the preseason. Hopefully nothing serious. They'll take a look at him, and we'll step aside for a moment. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Over the middle, it's complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Play fake. Cousins steps away. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Here's Cousins. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 27-yard line. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. So in the 2nd quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Cousins. This ball complete. It's an out route to Thielen. And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
First down, Vikings.
Our score 10-3 with 2 minutes remaining in quarter number 2. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. To throw is Cousins. Setting up the screen for Cook. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down.
Heck of a play there to get to him quickly and get him down for a loss.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively what the play design was.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Cousins.
Another catch for Jefferson. And the Vikings are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Robert Tonyan
From 4 yards out.
And the Vikings go up by 2 touchdowns.
There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Extra point put through by Succop, and the lead is now 17-3. So that drive goes 8 plays.
And it was Robert Tonyan capping it all off on the touchdown grab.
Here's Martin now following the score as he'll send this one away.
This will be fielded inside the 5.
So the Patriots coming out now.
Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. He's going to float this one deep right side. And incomplete on the deep ball. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now Jones.
Completes this one to Thornton.
And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. And he fires one that's intercepted.
Picked off by Amani Oruwariye. And the Vikings are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
There's a glimpse of Justin Jefferson, the wide receiver, as he and the Minnesota Vikings return back here on offense.
Making his presence felt early in this one. First half, already over the century mark.
How about the yards per completion, too? That's a pretty darn good number there. Number of catches, but he's shredding defenses, getting big yardage with each and every one of them.
Gets it out quick. It's Gage on the slant.
The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Play action now. Cousins to the sideline. Wow, what a catch. Doesn't get a lot out of it, but he is able to keep the feet in bounds. Looking to throw again on second down. Cousins. And he'll just get rid of it. So third down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. Now Cousins. Throw left side, taken in by Jefferson. And he's going to be brought down short of first at about the 31-yard line. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll bring up fourth down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. He hit his first. Now this one from 48 yards away. This has neither the distance nor the accuracy. It's no good. So we've come to halftime and what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thank you very much. Week 3 of the preseason is here. Everyone wrapping up their exhibition schedule. No games for the league on Labor Day weekend. And then it all begins. The 17-game regular season gets underway on the Thursday after Labor Day with the NFL kickoff game. Meanwhile, for the Patriots, they too were able to take advantage of a soft secondary, as both of these two teams really threw the ball at will in that first half.
All right, Coach, thank you very much as we welcome you back for quarter number 3.
Our starters likely to be out there for the third quarter as we get back underway in this second half.
And he takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, call it the 26. For the Patriots taking over to start quarter number 3. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
When the offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. On second down, it's Norris. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. On third down, Norris. And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling.
A lot of different formulas to winning football, but one constant over the years, winning on third down. That pickup there was big because they'd struggled throughout this one.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Throwing, Jones.
Got his man, it's Thornton. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
On second down now, it's Norris. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. They got 5 through the air last play, now 5 on the ground. 1st and 10.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Right back to him on first down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Jones, he finds his man, complete. It's Thornton.
And he's going to get this down near the 25.
I don't know what they talked about at halftime, whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
Jones now throwing on first down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
At this point in the game, in the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
To throw again on second down. Jones. It's caught. Smith. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 14. Give them 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward.
Now what we're seeing, this is much better from this offense because so far in this game, no touchdown to this point. And what's usually a direct correlation? Very few explosive plays. That's been their issue. Not able to make that big shot downfield or break one off, but a nice game there for a first down.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
On second down, it's Norris. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Vikings are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
They were well aware of the scoreboard as they went into halftime, and they know how tough it's been to put up any kind of points. But if there's a positive after that play, is that they were able to take a shot at the end zone on their opening drive of this half. The negative, though, that shot at 6 ended in an interception, and we know that's not going to jumpstart this struggling offense.
Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
This one brought in by Jefferson.
And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. To throw again on second down. Cousins.
The throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon.
That one a first down pickup of 8.
The tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play, and that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
A 10th carry in the game for Cook. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Now Cousins. And he'll find Thielen on the right side. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A first down for Minnesota. Cousins finding Thielen.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Now left side on the swing pass. From just shy of midfield, Cousins. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 36. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
But whenever you call and run the hitch route, a lot of times that ball's got to be in the air before the receiver even turns around. That's the result of throwing it so many times in practice is really a timing route. Make sure that ball's out of your hands, and oftentimes the receiver turns around, and there's the ball. Nice completion there.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Cousins. Complete. Jefferson the target. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 19. A solid gain of 15 yards, and the sticks move.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
From the red zone now, Cousins. Flushed out right. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
That's the first time he's called his own number, but he's got to be overjoyed with the results. He wasn't just going to settle for a modest gain. To me, he was determined to come through with a big message to a defense that slept on him in the pocket.
Throwing is Cousins.
Swinging this out wide here for Cook.
So he stopped for no gain, and it'll be 2nd and goal. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Running for the first time with a fullback, C.J. Ham. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1.
Now, during that run, an injury here, he's got one of those big blockers in some discomfort.
We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
They'll run for it with Cook. And Cook was fighting for it, but I don't think he got there. No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal.
This is a long drive offensively. Wouldn't you hate to end this with just 3 points?
Doesn't it feel like during a ball game you have certain narratives going on and there's certain drives that seem to take on just...
And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. C.J. Ham punching it in from a yard away.
And the Vikings are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter.
Extra point up and good by Succop. And the lead down to 3 touchdowns at 21. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more preseason football on EA Sports. Back now in Foxborough. For the 4th quarter, we'll begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the 3rd quarter.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
And the Patriots gearing up to go now.
It looks like it's going to be a 3rd consecutive loss to open the preseason. This one, of course, so stings a bit more as the starters played into the 2nd half, but just not the result that they were hoping for to this point.
Now a throw over the middle, and he's got it to start the drive.
Merritt's pass, complete to Allen Lazard. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and...
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Merritt going deep here for Parker. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Back to throw. Merritt. That's going to be complete on the sideline, but, you know, that throw left him no room to run, and the good footwork nearly all for naught. Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback.
And he is going to pick up a Patriots first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
Looking to throw. Merritt. He finds his man, complete. That's Norris.
2nd and 4.
Back to throw. Merritt. He finds Randall Cobb with a completion. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 45-yard line. The throw here caught by Devontae Parker.
And they'll work this down inside the 30.
I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
They'll run on first down. Norris. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
No gain on the play.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. He'll find Lazard here over the middle. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. On 3rd and 2, Merritt. And that is incomplete. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. This is Smith with a grab. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays have been successful throughout the game that have worked in the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. Stevenson, oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line.
It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal? Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. This is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Hunter Henry. A 7-yard touchdown grab.
And the Patriots are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter. Extra point up and good by Garibay.
And that cuts the lead to 24-10. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
This one fielded at the 5. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Vikings ready to go again on offense.
Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
They'll get this right back to Rager.
He'll be tackled shy of the 35. Pretty shifty footwork, but didn't buy him much. Throwing again on 2nd down. Darnold. He's got Smith here. The offense on 3rd down tonight, lacking much success. Just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. Darnold now to throw.
And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. On the return comes Cobb.
Well, on that punt, we've got a man shaken up.
We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. Throwing to start the drive. Merritt. Henry's got it. Out on the left side. He'll be hit down at the 33. 5 yards on the play. To throw on 2nd down. Merritt. Got a man. That's Lazard. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
All right, this is the time of the game where they're down a couple of scores, and they've really got to get some yards in chunks, and they know the defense doesn't want to give those up, but they've got to find a way to take them anyway.
Now the question is, can they string a few of those together? From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 43. Now a throw here, hauled in. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
Good yardage on the completion there. When they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
That's complete, and once again, it's Cobb. And he'll be brought down at the 27.
It's the gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Back to throw again. It's caught on the right side at Smith. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. Well, following the play now, they're going to stop the clock here as a man is shaken up. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. On 1st down, it's Norris. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Looking to throw. Merritt. Complete. It's Henry. And the Patriots are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Back to throw. Merritt. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Norris. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Merritt. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Now, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Now, worth reminding at this point, no overtime in the preseason, but that may not come into play here in a 2-score game late. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And did he get the feet down? No, they'll say he did not. It's incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. The extra point up and good by Garibay. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. A little less than 90 seconds to go. This will be an onside kick. And the Vikings able to recover. The hands team does its job. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
Now the Vikings offense works their way back onto the field. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a 1st down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They'll go right back to the Wangu. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. And now they'll stop play here, at least momentarily. A member of the Vikings in some discomfort after that last play. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down. Darnold. And that's complete to K.J. Osborne. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. Victory formation time for the Vikings as they'll take a knee here. The Patriots will take their third and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Victory formation time for the Vikings as they'll take a knee here.
We'll see what they have drawn up here a little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down.
Darnold is going to take a knee, and that should just about do it. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through, and that will extend their lead even further. So the final seconds have ticked away in this Minnesota victory. And we talked so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses. This game, no exception. They didn't turn the ball over at all, and they go on to victory.
They look like a smooth operation in this one, didn't they? Because you look at every facet of the game, they handled their business. Offense took care of the football, converted it into points. Defense took the ball away, gave it back to the offense. Special teams, right there with them. That's the type of game a coach is going to really love and value. And when they show the film, they have to be careful not to give out too many kudos and kill their motivation going forward.